That's one of my favorite songs. Yo, this your boy Shaman Truth. Just bringing you guys another video. I'm trying to see what download I'm finna get. Yo, I'm peeping. This is a video just for the highly melanated primal beings. You know, these ones are just, they got a little bit more set than the others. They're just a little bit more ancient. That don't mean you're no better than the other. That just means they done tapped into this well over more times, often than usual, in past lives. So, once you get your melanin, your neuromelanin awakened, you got perks, you got abilities more than your average Joe. And they just want you to utilize it. We're not going to speak on them to the fine print, but we're going to have to just let you know that you have advantages, you have perks, you got pros. You got pros. The cons are you might lose it if you don't tap into it, because you got a deadline to reach before everything gets chaotic for you. There's usually a time when you're forced to wake up if you're not even on that bridge of enlightenment or that journey of enlightenment. Things will just go hectic for you. So before the Great Mother sweeps the rug from under you, just, you know, tap in. And another thing, when you're not awakening to your primal forces within you, your protection ain't the same. Your protection ain't the same. When you're trying to protect yourself with light all the time, you're going to have a leaky defense. You are primal and your neuromelanin is ancient, so them dark energies don't do nothing. You are from that dark energy, so you have to go back there with a strong foundation. That you can't just be out here using angel light unless you're utilizing it as a command. And it's a supportive energy. You can't keep going back to angelic energies because it could hold you back. This is for highly neuromelanated, activated primal beings. This will go over your head if you're not even... This ain't for you if this don't make sense. Maybe later on, but let's see. But even if later on it don't make sense, it was never meant for you to begin with. There's not a lot of us out here, but there's enough out here for me to put this video out. But you just gotta go within and just start to see what will help you tap into this a little bit more. But you got benefits. You got benefits. We don't even want to speak on it. Because you can't live like a human. You can't act like I'm a human and then limit yourself from who you really are, because that's blocking your power. Like saying, oh, I'm not fucking with demons or whatever the fuck. And you're from that shit where all that shit come from, and you're blocking a lot of your power out. I'm telling you no lie, you're blocking a lot of your power out. Because your perception isn't valid, so you're blocking out things due to limitation. You can do that to yourself. You can hurt yourself by your perception. Because I remember back in the day, I was hurting myself with the type of perception I had, but I had to change that bitch. Let me change the song. Because why don't he always play his music? Why do you always play Slime Sitto? Is he a gangster rapper? Ganger? Is he a ganger? Shit, nigga, if you was around where I was around, you would play this shit too. Show you what type of time we on, nigga. We on that Sitto time. This is a song I dropped the other day. This is unreleased. Unreleased E. I got a lot of unreleased music I ain't never dropped. But yeah, you're blacking your power out. That's why you don't just stick to one system. If you're a primordial ancient being, you don't just stick to one system because you could be closing yourself out. I'm telling you, man. You gotta figure out how to integrate your primal energy because we're ancient. We've been around for a long time. There's been parts of us that was blocked away to where we had to resort to different energies to tap in. It's all you, but there's pieces that are fragmented. I'm telling you, don't black your power out by not being receptive to the primal forces. In whatever way it may seem. It may look evil, but it ain't evil to you. It may be evil to the system, to the archons. Darkness should not be looked as in terms of primal power, should not be looked as good or bad. Now when it comes to that wicked shit, yes. Them motherfuckers are dark. And they came from the angelic energies. They pimp light frequency. They pimp light, and they cause this prison to be this prison. So it's necessarily not even from dark energy. It's coming from the light. They just figure out how to recycle energy and do this shit. So that shit that you see from evil is actually from light, not necessarily from the primal energies that you think. But you can't black that energy out no more because you're blocking your power, your protection. You're blocking progress doing that. You just gotta learn ways how to balance it out. You gotta learn how to balance your energy. But yeah, them primal energies are autonomous. You just never know what you got in your being. It's different for everybody. That's why I'm like, you got that highly neuromelanated energy, which basically, well, lets me know you're highly creative. You can't explain your creativity. And you're multi-talented things, like you're always doing something. You got many different type of ways of doing shit. That lets me know you are highly neuromelanated. Your creativity branches you out from all the rest. And let me know if if this is for you, and if that resonates, tap into your energy a little bit more without resistance and guilt, without shame, so you can really see what's underneath it all. That's basically it. I'll be on here a little bit. I gotta get these downloads out, but that's about it for this one. Like I said, hit the contact info. If you need anything in the description box below. We on Patreon and shit. What happened? I thought I paused the video. I'm like, what the fuck? I seen the light. I'm like, what if I broke my screen? Peace.